Tech for Night, it's Ricardo with the Tech Fan channel. So today we're going to be reviewing the HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition. I've been looking for a way to record my gameplay for quite some time now. I've been doing it the good old-fashioned way, putting the camera in front of my projection screen, but that's a really bad combo. One, projection, and two, just a camera filming the TV. It's just not right. So I decided to break the bank and buy the HD PVR 2, again, Gaming Edition. This is not the Pro Edition. The Pro Edition, I believe, has an optical port for audio, but this one is just the normal one. So let's go ahead and get started and checking it out. Alright, so it's a nice box. It's actually pretty big. It has a bunch of technical specifications over here. I mean, it tells you for the most part what you're going to need to get this thing set up. You are probably looking at an older box because it only mentions the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. But my understanding is that there's ways that you can make this work with the PlayStation 4. That's what I'm going to be using it for primarily. So we're going to have to figure it out. Right now I think that Sony has HDCP set up, and they have promised that they're going to patch the system so that it will actually allow you to use systems like these. But for now, you're going to have to use a splitter, an HDMI splitter that's going to allow you to record to this thing. But it worked, so that's why I bought it. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Okay, go ahead and take it out. Alright, let's set this aside for now. And let's use that as a garbage can. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out and see what's all in here. Alright, so I'll probably just go right here. Alright. Ooh, I like this. Pretty awesome. So here we have the power adapter. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Take the garbage out. Alright, so your standard 6-volt power adapter. I'm going to set it aside. So here we have some component cables. Interesting. So it looks like this component cable is a little too big for this. Here, let's take out the box really quick and find out what we have here. So it comes with an instructional manual that shows some diagrams, and then of course the software that you're going to need. I'll set it aside. Alright, so here comes the good stuff, guys. Alright, so we have a really slick profile. Almost looks like a flying saucer. It's very futuristic looking box. I really like that. So it does have a couple of ports. It has a 6-volt AC adapter. You can see there, it comes with a USB port. It looks like the next one over is a component port, and then we have the HDMI in and out. So it looks like it's pretty straightforward. And I think this port on the component is going to be too big. So that's probably for the Xbox, which I don't have. I have an Xbox, but not a 360. So I'm a PlayStation guy for the most part, or computer, but whatever. So, well, but this will come in handy. So this tells me that we could probably hook up components. Let's see here. One of my main goals for this thing is to record from the Wii. I really want to record some gameplay from the Wii. And I do have the component cable for the Wii, so I could essentially just plug it in there and I should have no problem. So that will probably connect right in there. Perfect. Awesome. Now it would have been awesome if they had included the ports on the side, but I think that would have just been too much. It just wouldn't have any space left over. Now the Pro Edition of this stuff comes with an optical port for audio. So if that's something that you're looking to, to include 5.1 surround sound on your videos, by all means, maybe pay the extra $15 that it costs to get the optical. I'm not gonna have any use for it, so I just decided to leave it out. All right, let's see what else we got here. We have your standard issue USB cable. All right, that's probably to hook it up to the computer. We have an HDMI cable, which is going to come in handy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plug in my Hauppauge HD PVR 2 directly into my I'm going to go ahead and connect it to my Onkyo audio system, I believe, because then I'll try to set up the PlayStation into my Onkyo system, and then on the output on the Onkyo I'll hook it up to this, and then I'll output to the projector. I'll see if that works, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to try out the splitter, the solution that I came across on the internet. So there you have it, guys. That's the Hauppauge HD PVR 2 system. Later on, I'm going to make a video on how I hook it up on my system. I've got a really interesting setup going on. I'm not using a high-definition TV. Instead, I use a high-definition projector. So everything is on the side of the wall that goes, and then it goes over the ceiling. So it's going to take me a little while, otherwise I would do it now. But once I set that up, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I did it. And then of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop me a line. As always, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you like my video, please share it with your friends, send them over my way, and then drop me a like. I would really appreciate that, guys. Until then, take it easy.